Ladies and gentlemen, we all love a good story, don't we? One that shakes us to the core, lights a fire within us, and makes us believe that anything is possible. Today, I want to share stories of women who didn't just lead, they inspired a movement. Women who stood tall when the world told them to sit down. Women who shattered ceilings, not just for themselves, but for everyone who came after them. And here's the thing, these aren't just their stories. These stories belong to every woman who has ever been told she's too much or not enough. They belong to the dreamers who are waiting for the courage to step forward. They belong to you because leadership is not reserved for boardrooms or titles. It's in how we live, how we show up, and how we inspire those around us. So, if you're ready to witness what real leadership looks like, leadership that moves mountains and hearts, then stay with me. By the end of this journey, you won't just hear about women who inspire leadership. You might just find yourself stepping up as one. Women have a unique and transformative approach to leadership, often redefining what it means to lead by integrating empathy and resilience into their actions. In a world that sometimes celebrates a more rigid and authoritarian style of leadership, women demonstrate the immense power of compassion and understanding. They show us that leadership doesn't have to be about dominance or control. It can be about connection, collaboration, and nurturing growth. Empathy is one of the most powerful qualities a leader can possess. It allows leaders to understand the perspectives, emotions, and challenges of those they are guiding. Women often naturally embody this approach, listening deeply to others and creating environments where people feel safe and valued. This ability to connect on a human level inspires trust and loyalty, two essential components of any successful team or organization. When people feel heard and understood, they are more motivated, engaged, and willing to give their best efforts. But empathy alone isn't enough to navigate the complexities of leadership. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity and persist in the face of challenges, is equally critical. Women have historically faced a wide array of obstacles, from systemic discrimination to societal expectations, and yet they have continuously found ways to rise and thrive. Their resilience is not only inspiring, but also a testament to the strength and determination required to lead in a constantly changing world. What makes women's leadership so transformative is the combination of these two qualities. Empathy allows them to connect with and uplift others, while resilience enables them to face setbacks head on and keep moving forward. Together, these traits create a leadership style that is both compassionate and unyielding. It's the kind of leadership that doesn't just achieve results, but also fosters a culture of respect, growth, and innovation. Consider the countless examples of women who've led through adversity. Think of the single mother who juggles multiple jobs to provide for her children while also advocating for better workplace policies. Think of the female entrepreneur who faces rejection after rejection but never gives up on her vision. Think of the community organizer who stands up against injustice even when the odds are stacked against her. These women don't just lead by example, they redefine what it means to lead with both heart and strength. Moreover, this approach to leadership has a ripple effect. When women lead with empathy and resilience, they inspire those around them to do the same. They create environments where collaboration and innovation thrive because people feel empowered to take risks and learn from their mistakes. They break down barriers and show that success is not a zero-sum game. It's something that can be shared and celebrated by all. In a world that is increasingly complex and unpredictable, the need for this kind of leadership has never been greater. The challenges we face today require leaders who can navigate uncertainty with courage and compassion. Women have been leading this way for generations, often without the recognition they deserve. It's time we not only celebrate their contributions, but also learn from their example. When we embrace empathy and resilience as cornerstones of leadership, we unlock the potential to create a more inclusive, compassionate, and dynamic world. Women have shown us the way. Now it's up to all of us to follow their lead and build a future where everyone can thrive. Courageous decision making is at the heart of great leadership, and women have long been at the forefront of making bold, transformative choices despite the barriers they face. In a world that often undermines their voices and questions their abilities, women leaders have had to develop an extraordinary sense of courage to navigate challenges, break boundaries, and stand by their convictions. What makes their journey remarkable is not just the decisions they make, but the strength it takes to make them in the face of societal bias. Courage isn't about the absence of fear, it's about acting despite it. Women leaders often step into roles where they are outnumbered or underestimated. They are frequently held to higher standards and must continuously prove their worth. Despite these hurdles, they take risks that push their industries forward, challenge outdated norms, and inspire others to rise. Their decisions are not just about survival, but about changing the game for everyone around them. Imagine a woman leading a project where every stakeholder questions her competence simply because of her gender. She faces pushback, skepticism, and even overt challenges to her authority. But instead of backing down, she stands her ground, makes calculated decisions, and delivers results that exceed expectations. That kind of courage not only proves her leadership capabilities, but also paves the way for other women to step confidently into similar roles. What sets courageous decision makers apart is their ability to see the bigger picture. Women leaders often make choices that aren't just about immediate gains, but about long-term impact. They prioritize collaboration, diversity, and inclusivity, even when these approaches are initially met with resistance. Their decisions are guided by a deep sense of purpose and responsibility, not just to their organizations, but to the people they lead and the communities they serve. One of the most inspiring aspects of courageous decision making is the willingness to face failure. Women leaders understand that not every decision will yield the desired outcome, but they don't let that deter them. They learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. This resilience in the face of setbacks is a hallmark of strong leadership. It shows that true courage is not just about winning, but about showing up, standing firm, and finding a way through, even when the path is uncertain. Moreover, when women leaders make courageous decisions, they often do so with an eye toward empowering others. Their bold choices create opportunities for those who might otherwise be overlooked or marginalized. By taking a stand and making room for diverse voices, they help build more inclusive environments where everyone has a chance to contribute and thrive. These courageous decisions have a ripple effect. They inspire others to take risks, speak up, and challenge the status quo. When people witness a leader who is willing to make tough calls and stand by them, it gives them permission to do the same. This culture of courage transforms not just organizations, but entire communities. As we celebrate the women who lead with courage, we are reminded that their strength lies not just in the decisions they make, but in the resolve it takes to make them. They show us that leadership is not about being fearless, it's about being brave enough to face the fear and move forward anyway. That is a lesson we can all learn from and carry with us as we navigate our own leadership journeys. One of the most powerful aspects of leadership is the ability to uplift others, and women leaders have consistently excelled at creating spaces where people feel valued, supported, and inspired to reach their full potential. What sets them apart is not only their desire to succeed, but also their commitment to lifting others as they rise. They understand that true success is not a solo journey. It is a collective effort where everyone benefits when individuals are empowered to thrive. Women leaders often foster environments built on collaboration and trust. They recognize that leadership is not about control, but about empowering teams to take ownership of their work and contribute their unique perspectives. By creating spaces where voices are heard and ideas are respected, they encourage innovation and creativity. This approach not only strengthens the organization, but also instills confidence in those who might have otherwise felt overlooked or unheard. What makes this leadership style particularly impactful is the emphasis on mentorship and guidance. Women leaders often serve as mentors and role models, offering valuable insights and advice based on their experiences. They understand the importance of paving the way for others because they too have faced challenges and barriers on their journey. By sharing their knowledge and providing guidance, they help others navigate obstacles and seize opportunities. They help. Consider a woman leading a diverse team in a high stakes project. Instead of imposing a rigid structure, she listens to each team member's ideas, identifies their strengths, and empowers them to take the lead in their areas of expertise. She provides guidance when needed, but trusts her team to deliver results. This approach not only fosters a sense of ownership and accountability, but also helps individuals develop their leadership skills. As the project succeeds, it's not just a win for the organization. It's a victory for everyone involved who now feel more confident and capable. Empowering others is also about recognizing and addressing systemic barriers that hinder growth and progress. Women leaders often champion initiatives that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. They understand that creating opportunities for marginalized groups is essential for building a more just and inclusive society. By advocating for policies that level the playing field, they help ensure that everyone has a fair chance to succeed. Moreover, women leaders recognize the importance of celebrating achievements, both big and small. Acknowledging the contributions of others not only boosts morale, but also reinforces a culture of appreciation and respect. When people feel seen and valued, they are more motivated to excel and support their peers. This sense of community and shared purpose is a hallmark of empowered teams. The impact of empowering leadership extends beyond the workplace. It has a ripple effect that influences families, communities, and even entire industries. When women leaders uplift others, they set an example that inspires people to do the same. This creates a positive cycle where empowerment becomes the norm rather than the exception. In a world that often emphasizes competition and individual achievement, women leaders show us the transformative power of collaboration and support. They remind us that true leadership is not about standing above others, it's about standing beside them and helping them rise. By embracing this approach, we can all contribute to creating environments where everyone has the opportunity to succeed and thrive, and that is a legacy worth striving for. One of the defining traits of effective leadership is adaptability. Women leaders in particular have shown an extraordinary ability to navigate changing landscapes, manage uncertainty, and emerge stronger through challenging circumstances. Their capacity to adapt stems from a combination of resilience, empathy, and resourcefulness, qualities honed through personal and professional experiences. This adaptability not only enables them to overcome obstacles, but also positions them to lead with insight and foresight in an ever-changing world. Change is inevitable, whether it's in the form of shifting market dynamics, evolving technologies, or unexpected crises. Leaders who thrive are those who view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and innovation. Women often excel in this area because they are accustomed to wearing multiple hats and finding creative solutions to complex problems. They have learned how to adjust their strategies while staying true to their values and vision. Consider a woman leading a company during an economic downturn. Faced with budget constraints, declining morale, and customer uncertainty, she doesn't panic. Instead, she gathers her team, listens to their concerns, and explores new ways to operate efficiently without compromising the quality of their services. She identifies areas where innovation can drive growth and empowers her team to develop solutions. Her adaptability not only helps the company survive the crisis, but also positions it for future success. One of the key aspects of adaptability is emotional intelligence. Women leaders often bring a deep sense of empathy to their roles, which allows them to understand and address the needs of their teams and stakeholders during times of change. This emotional awareness helps them communicate effectively, build trust, and foster a sense of stability even in uncertain situations. By creating a supportive environment, they encourage their teams to embrace change rather than fear it. Another strength of adaptable leaders is their willingness to learn and grow. Women leaders often approach challenges with curiosity and an open mind. They seek out new information, listen to diverse perspectives, and are not afraid to admit when they don't have all the answers. This humility and commitment to learning enable them to make informed decisions and inspire their teams to do the same. Adaptability also involves a readiness to let go of old ways of thinking and embrace new approaches. Women leaders are often at the forefront of challenging traditional norms and redefining success. They understand that clinging to outdated methods can hinder progress and innovation. By being open to change and encouraging experimentation, they foster a culture of continuous improvement. Furthermore, adaptability in leadership is about staying focused on the bigger picture while navigating immediate challenges. Women leaders excel at balancing short-term problem solving with long-term strategic thinking. They keep their teams motivated and aligned with the organization's goals, even when circumstances are uncertain. This ability to maintain perspective and resilience is crucial for guiding teams through turbulent times. The world is constantly evolving, and leaders who can adapt will be the ones who thrive. Women have demonstrated time and again that they possess the adaptability needed to lead in this dynamic landscape. Their ability to stay calm, focused, and innovative during times of change is an inspiration to us all. By embracing adaptability, we can not only navigate uncertainty, but also create opportunities for growth, innovation, and success. And in doing so, we set the stage for a future where everyone can thrive. Effective communication lies at the heart of leadership. It's not just about speaking clearly or sending out directives. It's about creating genuine connections, inspiring action, and fostering understanding. Women leaders have a distinct ability to engage in meaningful conversations that go beyond surface-level exchanges. They often bring authenticity, empathy, and a deep understanding of interpersonal dynamics to their communication style, making their messages resonate with those they lead. One of the key elements of impactful communication is authenticity. People are naturally drawn to leaders who are real and transparent. Women leaders often excel in this area by speaking from the heart and sharing their own experiences, including the challenges they've faced and the lessons they've learned. This vulnerability not only humanizes them, but also builds trust and strengthens relationships. When people feel they can relate to their leader, they are more likely to be engaged, motivated, and inspired. Empathy is another hallmark of effective communication. Women leaders tend to be attuned to the emotional needs and concerns of their teams. They listen actively, seeking to understand rather than simply respond. This ability to connect on an emotional level fosters an environment where people feel heard and valued. It also encourages open dialogue, which is essential for innovation, problem solving, and collaboration. When individuals know that their opinions matter, they are more likely to contribute their best ideas and efforts. Consider a woman leader addressing her team during a period of organizational change. Instead of simply outlining the new processes and expectations, she takes the time to acknowledge the anxiety and uncertainty that her team may be feeling. She listens to their concerns, provides reassurance, and offers a clear and compassionate explanation of how the changes will benefit the organization and its employees. Her approach not only eases fears, but also fosters a sense of unity and shared purpose. Another crucial aspect of communication is clarity. Women leaders often excel at breaking down complex information into understandable, actionable messages. They recognize that clarity empowers teams to act confidently and decisively. This skill becomes especially important in high-stakes situations where confusion can lead to mistakes or delays. By providing clear guidance and setting expectations, women leaders help their team stay focused and aligned. Communication is not just about words, it's also about presence and body language. Women leaders often demonstrate a strong, confident presence while remaining approachable and relatable. They understand that nonverbal cues such as eye contact, tone of voice, and posture play a significant role in how messages are received. By being mindful of these cues, they enhance their ability to connect with others and reinforce the authenticity of their message. Effective communicators also know the value of storytelling. Women leaders frequently use stories to illustrate points, share lessons, and inspire action. Stories have a unique power to capture attention, evoke emotions, and make information memorable. When a leader shares a compelling story, it not only engages the audience, but also reinforces key messages in a way that sticks. The impact of communication goes far beyond individual conversations. It shapes organizational culture, strengthens relationships, and drives collective success. Women leaders have consistently demonstrated that when communication is authentic, empathetic, and clear, it becomes a powerful tool for inspiring and empowering others. By embracing these qualities, we can all become better communicators and, in turn, more effective leaders who build strong, connected, and motivated teams. Empowering others is one of the most transformative aspects of leadership. It's not just about achieving personal success. True leadership is measured by the impact you have on those around you. Women leaders have long been champions of lifting others as they rise, recognizing that shared success builds stronger, more resilient communities and organizations. By nurturing talent, inspiring confidence, and creating opportunities for growth, they leave a legacy of empowerment that resonates far beyond their immediate circles. At the heart of empowerment is belief, believing in the potential of others even before they see it themselves. Women leaders often excel at seeing the untapped talents and abilities in their teams and encouraging individuals to rise to their fullest potential. This belief in others creates a ripple effect, inspiring people to step outside their comfort zones, take on new challenges, and achieve remarkable things. When leaders plant seeds of confidence, those seeds grow into a culture of achievement and possibility. Empowering others also involves creating opportunities and opening doors that may have previously been closed. Women leaders frequently advocate for inclusivity, fairness, and equal access to resources. They understand that diverse perspectives fuel innovation and strengthen organizations. By championing initiatives that promote representation and equity, they not only empower individuals, but also create environments where everyone can thrive. Mentorship is a powerful way that women leaders pass on their knowledge and support. They often take the time to guide and advise those coming up behind them, sharing lessons from their own journeys and helping others navigate challenges. Mentorship is about more than just offering advice. It's about being a role model and a source of encouragement. When a leader invests time and energy into mentoring someone, it builds a sense of community and continuity that benefits both the mentor and the mentee. Empowerment is also about celebrating the successes of others. Women leaders often understand the value of recognition and affirmation. When people feel seen and appreciated for their contributions, they are motivated to continue excelling. A simple acknowledgement of someone's hard work can have a profound impact on their confidence and sense of belonging. Women leaders frequently create cultures of gratitude and celebration that foster engagement and loyalty. Moreover, empowering others involves fostering a sense of ownership and accountability. Women leaders often give their teams the freedom to make decisions and take initiative, trusting them to handle responsibilities with competence and integrity. This approach not only builds confidence, but also strengthens problem-solving skills and fosters innovation. People who feel empowered to take ownership of their work are more invested in the success of their organizations. Empowerment doesn't always come with grand gestures. It can be found in everyday interactions, small words of encouragement, and acts of trust. Women leaders who embody this mindset create environments where individuals feel valued, supported, and capable of achieving their goals. They know that when people are empowered, they become leaders in their own right, contributing to a cycle of growth and progress. The true mark of a great leader is not how much they achieve personally, but how much they help others achieve. Women leaders who empower those around them create a legacy that lasts beyond their tenure. They build cultures of growth, resilience, and inclusivity where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. By embracing the spirit of empowerment, we all have the power to lead in ways that uplift and inspire others, making a positive and lasting impact on the world.